just noodle around in the key of E minor. I love those. Those are really cool. It's like a D. It's like a D and an A and a G rocking off of the E. E minor. Hey guys, man, thank you for all the kind words. Thanks for all the support and the comments. I gotta say that because it just, you guys, it keeps coming. I don't want to sound like a broken record with all the thank you, but I can't help it, man, because in a world that's going crazy and it's moving fast, time's flying faster than ever. Everybody's on their phones and all the shit that you guys know about already, but it means a lot that you guys sit down and take the time to check out these crazy little videos of your old cousin GT here in beautiful, sunny East Nashville, Tennessee, coming to you. And so, man, you know, that means a lot. We're having a blast here. We got a lot of stuff in the works. I had a great meeting today about the workshop that I'm going to be putting on in April here in Nashville, which you guys can talk amongst yourselves, but I'll be talk amongst yourselves. I'll be putting this thing together, and so we're going to have all the bells and whistles, and we're going to pull out all the stops. We're going to have all the guests that you can imagine, and it's going to be incredible. It's a lot of work I'm taking on, but I can't wait to start announcing more as that comes along in the next couple months. We're looking at April of 2026 here in Nashville, so mark your calendars loosely for that one. And there'll be more details to come for sure. But I'm excited about that. Excited about Americana Fest with the guitar party, which is Tom Bukovac, Jed Hughes, myself. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram if you haven't. All that, yada, yada, yada. We got some merch coming and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be fun. But anyway, man, I'm just having fun here at 46 years old, playing the guitar for a living. All the things we've been working hard at are paying off, and looking at, you know, maybe, you know, I got a Book hooked me up with his mortgage broker, so I'm going to be talking to them about upgrading my living situation. Like I told you, I paid that property off in Berry Hill, which was awesome. Now I got this house in East Nashville that I bought 8 years ago. I'm looking at, you know, paying that off, probably renting it out, and then moving and getting another place where I can have a really nice creative space. And you know, maybe have a you know, like some land, maybe get some land. You know, I've always lived in town. Maybe it's time to spread out and get a little land and have a proper front yard and all that kind of shit. But you know, these are things that I just am thinking about, and that you guys are helping me be able to achieve by supporting what we do. So that's why I always have to say thank you. So anyway, guys, I wanted to show you something here. This is going to be titled the Simple E Minor Pentatonic Lesson or whatever, and this is why. If you play the E minor chord and you play this melody, that all works over E. You can just play the pentatonic. There's nothing wrong with that. It's how you phrase it. I like to add the minor. I like to add the minor 2, the second. I'm sorry, not the minor 2, just the 2. The 2 to the minor chord, that'd make it a minor 9. Like that. Or if it's here, let's see. You're adding the F sharp to the E minor chord. My point is this: if I have the pentatonic, if I add the F sharp, here, and here, then I get the cool minor 9 sounding scale. I love that scale. Very melodic. Minor 7, minor just saying, if you play the E minor pentatonic, add that second degree. Very, very melodic. Okay, there's that. I love that. Now, check this out. If I'm playing the E minor pentatonic and I add these other chords, if I go, if I put a G over that note, it becomes a nice melody. Watch. Now watch. Again, over E minor only. That's all over E minor chord, right? Okay, that's fine. But if I take that same melody, if I put these chords behind it, E minor, G, D, C, E minor, B7, E minor. So the fifth note of D becomes the melody note. When I put that C, so any single note line, E minor, that could be, it could be a bunch of different things. So that's the thing. Every single note line that you play, unless there's a chord attached to it, it really doesn't give you the full story of what you're saying to somebody. So again, another E minor pentatonic lesson. Watch this. Just jam with it. Just jam with this like funky. Mistakes, but you play this the E minor to D, C, D, E minor. Of course, I changed the order there, but there's a great fun chord progression to play over E minor, C, D, messing around here, trying to find something, right? So that's the thing. So if I'm playing with those chords, C minor, C minor, E minor, C, maybe go to A minor, right? But here's the thing. C to A minor doesn't really have the same effect because there's not much change in there except the bass note. So if I go D to A minor has more of an impact than C to A minor in that instance. So there's just a couple things. This is not going to be a long lesson. I just thought I was showing somebody something earlier, and I thought this would be cool to kind of incorporate how the E minor pentatonic, you know, could be E, G. Mess around with these chords, but know that no matter what single note stuff you're playing, there's always a chord or a group of chords, multiple chords that can go along with it to change the melody. So that's what fancy jazz guys call reharmonization, right? Where they might take a simple song and they reharmonize it with all these different, the melody stays the same, but all the chords behind it change to change the melody. It changes the nature of the melody. So mess around with some E minor pentatonic. And know that there's all this repeating going on. Just do that. See, there's phrasing there, right? Those chords also that don't really have a definition, like this. That's not really major. It's not really minor. It's not really dominant 7. It's just got this. Open stuff like I was doing in the beginning. Get away with playing a little bit of different stuff over that, which I love. All right, guys, again, not a long lesson. Just wanted to say mess with some of that stuff just for fun. Check out some of those kind of non-defined chords for that open kind of nebulous sound that's a lot of fun to mess with. But definitely check out that little, the best part of this lesson, I would say, is where I was playing the E minor pentatonic, but then adding the G and the D and the C behind those notes, because that really lets you know that, wow, the bass note changes everything. So check that out. Stay tuned for more. It's been a hell of a productive week. I hope you guys have had a good one. The weather's amazing. Had a great hang with Nick, man. I keep this right here because this guy's just one of our dear brothers. Him and his family are just amazing people, and he's playing tomorrow night down at Kimbrough's in Franklin. I'll probably ride down there and sit in on a couple tunes. Went and had a, to give you a little update, went to a guy in town here that's a Nashville native and got him, he's a specialist as well, and so he's looking at my muscle right here that controls this finger and the tendon that runs over the top of it that allows me to do everything. And so he worked some stuff out. I'm getting there with the finger. I'm still a little bit handicapped, but I'm not letting it slow me down or get me down too bad. All right, guys, thanks a million. I'm going to go try to get some exercise, and we'll see you down the road real soon. All right, cheers. Telecasting from East Nashville today. I actually have the Telecaster. All right, see ya.